Hello, kindergartners. Today I am going to be reading The Foolish Rabbit, a folktale from India. All right, here we go. The Foolish Rabbit, a folktale from India. Once upon a time, a rabbit was asleep under a palm tree. All at once, he woke up and thought, what if the world should break into pieces? What would happen to me? At that moment, some monkeys up in the tree dropped a coconut. It fell down on the ground, thump a bump, just behind the rabbit. Hearing the noise, the rabbit cried, help, help, the world is breaking into pieces. And he jumped up and ran just as fast as he could without even looking back to see what made the noise. Another rabbit saw him running and called after him, what are you running so fast for? Don't ask, he cried. Can't stop, must run. But the rabbit ran after him, begging to know what the matter was. Then the first rabbit said, don't you know the world is breaking into pieces? And he ran, and the second rabbit ran with him. Then they met another rabbit, and he too ran with them when he heard that the world was breaking into pieces. One rabbit after another joined them until there were hundreds of rabbits running as fast as they could go. They passed the deer and called out that the world was breaking into pieces. Then the deer ran with them too. The deer called out to the fox to come along because the world was breaking into pieces. On and on they ran, and soon an elephant joined them. At last the lion saw the animals running and heard their cry that the world was breaking into pieces. He thought there must be some mistake, so he ran to the foot of a hill in front of them and roared 3 times. They all stopped in their tracks, for they knew the voice of the king of beasts, and they feared him. Now, said the lion, tell me why you are running so fast. Oh, King Lion, they answered him, the world is breaking into pieces. Who saw it breaking? asked the lion. You, elephant, did you see it? No, I didn't, said the elephant. Ask the fox, he told me about it. I didn't see it, said the fox. The deer told me. The rabbits told me about it, said the deer. One after another of the rabbits said, I didn't see it, but another rabbit told me about it. At last the lion came to the rabbit who had first said the world was breaking into pieces. Well now, said the lion, is it true that the world is breaking into pieces? Yes, O lion, it is, said the rabbit, his voice shaking with fright. I was asleep under a palm tree. I woke up and thought, what would happen to me if the world should break into pieces? At that very moment, I heard the sound of the world breaking up and I ran away. Then, said the lion, you and I will go back to the place where the world began to break up and see what the matter is. So the lion put the little rabbit on his back and away they went like wind. The other animals waited for them at the foot of the hill. The rabbit told the lion when they were near the place where he slept, and the lion saw just where the rabbit had been sleeping. He saw too the coconut that had fallen to the ground nearby. The lion said to the rabbit, it must have been the sound of the coconut falling to the ground that you heard, you foolish rabbit. The lion ran back to the other animals and told them all about it. And it is good that he did, for had it not been for the wise king of beasts, they might all be running still. And that is the end of our story, kindergartners. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's end with a Yeti high five. Ready? Yeti high five. Yeti high five. All right, Yetis, I hope you have the best day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.